Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Today I've got a new wee chocolate bar, I say wee, from Ritter Sport. This is their sweet and salty duo. Yeah, as you can see, it's not very wee. It's actually 218 grams of chocolate, which is more than twice the size of a bar of dairy milk these days. So yeah, sweet and salty duo from Ritter Sport. I don't eat a lot of Ritter Sport chocolate really. I don't know if I've ever actually reviewed anything from them on the channel. I'll have a check, and if there are any videos I'll link them. But yeah, don't try these guys a lot, but this is a new thing just out in the shops. And yeah, it's got two different flavors in it. So you've got the caramel crush and the big brownie, and it's 100% certified sustainable cocoa sourcing, which is good. I like Ritter Sport. Their chocolate's nice. I don't buy it very often. I mean, it's usually quite expensive. I have no idea how much this bar was. I didn't pay for it, but I imagine it's probably a good few quid. 200 grams of chocolate, 218 grams of chocolate, so it's probably fairly pricey. But sounds nice though. Caramel crush, so it'll be like crunchy caramel. Seems to be salt and biscuit and sort of toffee. And then brownie. Who doesn't love a brownie, right? So yeah, hopefully it'll be nice. I remember the first time I had Ritter Sport chocolate, it was on the ferry from Newcastle to the Netherlands. We were on our way to Amsterdam, and or it was either on the way there or the way back. We didn't have any food, and the only thing that was open was the shop. So we ended up buying loads of bars of chocolate and just trying them all. So that was our dinner that night. This was years ago. This is when I was still in uni. So yeah, I'm interested to try this. They sound nice. Let's have a wee look then. So it's quality chocolate, squared. Yeah, the Ritter Sport famously always comes in squares. But the description at the top here says it's a duo of a filled milk chocolate with a brownie cocoa filling and a salty caramel filling and salty biscuit pieces. Sounds good. There's all your list of ingredients in your various languages. I'm not going to pause the video here, read them to you or anything, but you can have a look yourself if you want. 2 flavors in one bar. I wonder if you'll be able to tell, you know, when you look at the bar, which one's the caramel and which one's the brownie. Otherwise we might have to chop this thing to pieces. Let's go through our nutritional information. They've only got it in a per 100 grams, so you will have to do the maths yourself if you're interested. So you've got 564 calories, 37 grams of fat, of which 20 is saturates, 51 grams of carbs, 47 grams of which is sugar, 6 grams of protein, and 0.4 grams of salt. So nothing out of the ordinary there for a chocolate bar. Right, I am keen to try this. It smells good and it's freaking huge. It's going to take me ages to eat this. I'm certainly not going to eat this in one sitting. I'll tell you that much. All right, I'm going to try and open it carefully just so I can put it back in the packet. But I've already ripped it. I've already ripped it. It's too big. I might just have to open the whole thing and then I'll stick it in a wee container in the fridge when I'm done. Okay, right, I've got the bar. Let me flip it over and see if it gives you any indication which is which. I think it must be sort of split up the middle like that, because you can see, don't know how well you can see that, but it says duo on 3 rows, 3 columns, and then it says Ritter Sport on the other 3 columns. So it must be split that way. So I'll break off this sort of bar. I think that's fair enough for a portion. It's probably too much for a portion, to be fair. Ah, yeah, there you go. Look, you can see the wee cross section. You can see the caramel on one side and the brownie on the other. Nice. That's quite a big bar of chocolate. You know, if you wanted to have that. That's how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a sixth. So 6 by 6. That's 36 squares of chocolateness. Cool. All right. I'm interested to try this, but there's so many ways you could eat this. You could eat all the caramel in one go, and then you could eat all the brownie. You could do one at a time. You could do some sort of weird Fibonacci sequence or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna eat one at a time and see one of each at a time and see what I like. All right. Well, let's try it then. So this is the sweet and salty duo from Ritter Sport. Let's give them a little taste test. I'm gonna try the caramel side first, I think. This chocolate's quite soft at the moment because it's quite warm in here. I really need to start refrigerating my chocolate. It's not caramel. It's sort of like a cream, a sort of toffee flavoured cream. There's little bits of biscuit in there, tiny wee bits of biscuit to give it a little bit of crunch, which is not bad. Let's try one from the brownie side now. I need to see. See, that's what it looks like, right? You got the brownie goes right into the thing. From this angle, it looks like it's only a flat thing. I need to bite one in half. Bite square in half. No, it does. It goes all the way up. So it's not misleading, which is good. Well, the chocolate is lovely. It's sweet, but not like too like cheap chocolate sweet. It's creamy. You can really taste the chocolate. It's got a real proper chocolatiness to it, which is good. So a bit like what dark chocolate tastes like, but without the bitterness. So yeah, it's got, you can really taste the chocolatiness of it, which is really nice. The caramel cream gives it a little bit of extra toffee flavour. I like the little bit of crunch to it. The crunch is really, really nice. It's not a massive sort of toffee flavour. It still mostly tastes like chocolate, but it does add that little bit of extra dimension. The brownie, on the other hand, not doing a lot for me, I'll be honest. It's subtle, but it does have that kind of, I don't want to say burnt, but like in a nice baked flavour to it, if you get what I mean. The way that brownies taste, I really like that in a brownie. So it's got that sort of flavour to it. It's quite subtle though. I would say the main thing that the brownie does is adds a bit of texture. Like, it's not cakey because there's not enough of it, but adds a little bit of spring to the bite, which is pleasant. It tastes great. I love, now that I'm having a bit more of it, I really can feel that little bit of like sort of baked, almost burnt kind of dough kind of flavour. It's coming through. It's nice. It is nice. Okay. Well, I think I've had enough. I mean, I'm for now. I'll definitely eat the rest of this for sure. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. I think the brownie is a bit too subtle that it's not entirely unique. Like, it's not entirely special, I would say. The brownie. It's lovely. It is lovely because the chocolate is really nice. The quality is really good. But I just feel like the brownie doesn't add anything too special. The caramel's a bit different. I mean, it's got that lovely little bit of crunch in there. Tiny, tiny wee bits of biscuit. So it's not it's not jarring at all. Like, it's a lovely, nice crunch. Bit of saltiness and sort of toffee flavour to it. Again, still reasonably subtle flavours. The chocolate still shines through as the star of the show. But I think, yeah, I think the caramel side is the better side of the two. But, you know, the two are quite nice. They go well together. Very tasty. Well, I'm going to have a wee sip of this Iron Brew. And we'll wrap up. So, not bad. Not bad. I would say give it a try. They've got other duos as well. Different flavours, which I've seen, and I would quite like to try some of them as well, see what they're like. Because Ritter Sport chocolate is really nice, so I'm not complaining at that at all. But thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out. Of course, let me know in the comments if there's anything at all you would like to see me do next. I also have a gaming channel called Electric Reload. You can head over there and check out my gaming stuff if you want. I sort of talk about my collection, what I'm picking up, and play games on there and all that kind of stuff. So if you're into that, head on over and see what you think. But for now, I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.